Hello, Biafrans, my people. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this program from. Join me from wherever you are watching and let us continue. A lot is going on lately, and we don't have to be distracted by anything, my people. Biafra is our nation. We must continue to evangelize. Join me, join me. I came out this late, but Biafrans, we must continue. We have a lot to talk about, and as you all know, I will never give up. And I believe that every other Biafran will never give up. Biafra is our religion, and we must continue. Recently, this Iranian issue has been all over the place, and my people, we need to hear and understand what is going on. We really don't have to keep looking too far. Iran, their leader, supports what goes on in Nigeria, and we are not mourning with them, but we have to jubilate. But while jubilating, we must not lose our focus. So before I continue, let me thank Chukwokika Abiyama. Father Lord, merciful God, I thank you for today. I thank you for the life of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, our first Prime Minister, Obata Obie. They are all there fighting for us. Even though they are not here, we still love them. And we will always embrace them any day they come out. I pray to God for their quick release. Father Lord, please guide our current Prime Minister, Mazi Ogenkere, who is fighting very hard to see that Biafra is recognized and we will become free nation. Thank you for other Biafrans that have been supporting what we are doing financially, morally, and otherwise. Chukwu okike Abịama biko nna, meela anyị bụ ụmụ gị ọmịiko, meela anyị ebele. Ka ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ kwụsie ike, ka mmadụ ghara ịdị na-agbaghalịfe onu na-agbaghalịfe uche. Biko nna, meela anyị ebele. Ise, ise. Biafrans, a lot has been happening lately. We all should realize that Nigeria government is this government that doesn't care about anyone. They don't care how you feel. They don't care what happens to you. But you know what? When this Ayatollah of Iran was killed, Nigerians were mourning. Regardless of all the people that have been unalived since 2023. Let me start from there. When Tinubu and Kashim Shettima came to power, more than 5 million people have lost their lives. And you will be asking yourself, is there any war in Nigeria that anybody can talk about? But there is no war. But the Cold War is because of Islamization and Fulanization. Children are dying, men are dying, young and old, women are dying in their hundreds. And nobody cares. Nobody is even talking. Nigeria knows very well that we Biafrans, we have always been on their neck because they don't like to do the right thing. There was an amalgamation, fair enough, but that amalgamation was, it came about by the British Flora Shaw and Lord Lugard. And there was a clause. The clause was that after 100 years, maybe by then, they may have filled their pocket and be satisfied. But they are not getting satisfied. That 100 years expired in 2014. Yet they wouldn't let anybody go. Now, our leader who was fighting for our freedom, they imprisoned him just to shut Biafrans up and to do the bidding of the Iranian who wants to rule the whole world with their Islamic religion and their Islamic uh, Sharia. Who told them that they can do that with us? They cannot. And since then, a lot of things have been happening. So, Biafrans, at this time that this Iranian issue is up, let no one allow that to distract us. Because Nigeria is such a country that have allowed foreigners to rule them. Tinubu is a foreigner. Kashim Shetima, a foreigner. Fulanis are foreigners to Nigeria, so-called. But where they are based is in the north, the northern part of that region. We are Biafrans, Yorubas are Oduduwas, and Hausas, Ariwas. Where did Fulani come from? Despite the fact that when they came, nobody drove them away. But yet, they, the visitors, the foreigners, are the ones making the indigens uncomfortable. And people are keeping quiet because they terrorize. They are very destructive in nature. They are very violent. It is clear now in that region that these people are the ones who will not let anybody to drink and keep your cup in peace. So, dear friends, we can never give up. Nothing will distract us. Nobody can distract us. We must remain focused. We have our Ejema and Eje to donate and fill our pocket. We need finance. We need to be financed. Biafra is a nation that we cannot rest until it comes. We need our peace. We need our peace. So, my people, there are some videos that is around that I would like to play. Let us listen to this.
Also known as Shiite, took to the street of Niger State on Sunday to protest report of the killing of Iran supreme leader. Look at them, guys. The funny thing is that many Nigerians
Biafrans, when you have problem, you don't sit waiting for anybody to come to your help. People don't like it when you are in trouble. But when you are settled, when you are comfortable, when you can even give extension of your wealth or what you have made to others, that's when they will come for you. Now that we are here talking about our problems, nobody cares to know. But these are our problems. Nobody would know or believe that somebody from Iran as their leader is the one troubling our land. For instance, this very man that died in Iran, called Ayatollah, whatever his name is, has been troubling all the regions within his territory. They are troubling Israel. They are troubling Jordan. They are troubling Qatar. They trouble Bahrain. They trouble Kuwait, they trouble Saudi Arabia and the UAE. These are a number of countries. These are a number of countries that Iran are giving troubles. And those who are ruling in Iran are not original Iranians. And the original or indigenous of Iran are telling us that they are not Muslims originally, or Persian Gulf, whatever their originality was. Just like the Fulanis that came from Futajalon with their father Osman Danfodio, settled and they want to Islamize everybody by force. If you refuse, they will unalive you. The same thing that Iran is doing is what Nigeria is copying. The same thing. All the regions within that zone called Nigeria in West Africa, nobody has peace. The other time, 7th of December 2025, they bombed Benin Republic. Now they are using Cameroon to dump their, what is the terrorist group, because America is now in Nigeria, so that nobody can bomb them as they bombed them in Sokoto. They are all now in Cameroon, terrorizing everybody within that region. That is Nigeria for you. So this guy, he's a Yoruba guy. He said he's also a Muslim, but he does not support what is going on in Nigeria. So when you are doing something, you don't really need to know who you are using to showcase what is going on. So now, you will see the procession of those crying for Ayatollah of Iran to show you that they are the architect of the insecurity in the whole region. Then when you come down, you will start seeing people like Asari Dokubo, who has been terrorizing Southeast for so many years. They say that he has unalived over 3 million people because they went there. It's like another nation to another nation. They went there in the Southeast and radicalized him. So he now became a Muslim. You see what is going on in Nigeria. We will not keep quiet until everybody hears us out. Now you will see what is going on, and you will understand that Ayatollah in Iran has been sponsoring terrorism going on in Nigeria.
Nigerians already predicted this move. Many Nigerians already predict and say in Nigeria, also known as Shiite, took to the street of Niger State on Sunday to protest report of the killing of Iran's supreme leader. Look at them, guys. The funny thing is that many Nigerians already predicted this move. Many Nigerians already predict and say, just watch and see. You will see some Nigerians from the north will be protesting on behalf of Iran. Okay, guys, everybody has their own fundamental human rights in Nigeria, and there is also the Nigeria authority responsibility to sanitize and make sure when someone is carrying out their fundamental human right, it doesn't cause problem to us. Everybody have freedom of association. Everybody have freedom of movement, freedom in some certain things. But it is also the responsibility of the government not just to uphold that freedom and also make sure your freedom does not in any way affect other people's life. Not in any way affect other people's life. Well, I want to also point out some certain things. We are going to do some comparison. Share you can see the environment in this video. Share you see the environment, you see bikes, you see the houses. You see the houses. Check out the environment very well. You see the state. See how people you can see the environment. Now we are going to you see the gutter, how dirty the gutter is. Now we are going to compare this environment to that of the Iranian's environment. Let us do a comparison, guys. Let us tell ourselves the honest truth. Who is living a better life? Check it well, check it well, check it well, guys. Check it well. Then let's now go to Iran. Iran streets. If I may put that, if I may use that word. Or let us just put those protests. Look at this kind of protest you see here. You see the Iranian street. Let me search for a video. Let me search for I want to see a protest of Iran people protesting so that we can do a comparison of the Iran street so you can know the difference. For example, check out these people who are mourning the fall of their supreme leader. Check out the street, guys. Check out the buildings. Check out the street. You see how clean the street is. You see how clean. You see how well dressed they are. You can see very well, okay, those people are not people who the Iranian government are extremely bad to. You see, I have more videos that are more proof. Even when you see, look at how the people look. They don't look tattered. Look at the street. Look at the buildings.
Now, from the very look of things, Biafrans, you will understand that this very street that this guy is talking about is the street where our own people still lives. Nobody, none of these people is talking about human health. When Biafra comes, it will be a different ball game. Because unfortunately, our people are still trapped in Nigeria. The Bible said that you should leave the dead to bury their dead. But Nigeria will not. They arrange those group of women to walk the street of Nigeria, mourning a man that have been sponsoring them. That man sponsors them. All the death in our land was caused by this Iranian leader. It's good for you to know where the source of your problem is coming so that you will know how to address it. This is the man that is sponsoring these people, engineers them, gears them up. Though he is a Shia or Sunni Islam, when they are together, they fight themselves. But when it comes to Islamization, they come together. Unfortunately, Christian countries are not like that. Otherwise, by now, Christian countries would have been equipping us the way Iran equips all these people to terrorize and Islamize their victims. We don't have any Christian nation that is supporting us. Everybody is supporting them because they are very violent in nature and people are scared of them. It is only Biafrans that are standing firm to challenge them that they should let us go. And these people, they don't love us. They are not keeping us because they love us. They are keeping us because of the mineral resources. For instance, now oil has gone up because of what is going on in Iran. Oil prices have gone up. Tell me, what do you think? Nigeria will be making the money now from our own oil, oil that is deposited in our land. And this is why I come out every day to show you what goes on around the world so that you will know that we have to donate and finance our government in exile. We need donation, we need finance so that we will go and take what belongs to us from these Fulani people. Fulani has been controlling this oil since 1958 till date. Look at how the gutter in Nigeria looks when this guy was showing it, the background. We want to go home and better the life of our people. My people, before I go ahead, let me greet Uchenna, daughter of God, Chukwudi, and many of you watching. Thank you so much. Remember to keep clicking the like button. Thank you, my people. We are here to tell the world that Iran, as they are terrorizing all the region within them, that is the same thing they taught Nigerians to do, to terrorize all the regions within Nigeria. Iranians in America are jubilating, but these ones are here in Nigeria crying over what does not concern them. But it concerns them anyway because they sponsor them. All these people you see carrying Iranian flag in Nigeria were brought out by those governments that is responsible, that are in contact with this dead Ayatollah of Iran. They sponsor them. Now, when you kill the snake and cut off the head, the rest of the body will be dead. Let us not get distracted, Biafrans. Let us remain focused. They won my people. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And we move. We move, my people. Let us continue to listen to this. And I will tell you, look, just look at the street once more.
Many Nigerians already predicted this move. Many Nigerians do already predict and say,
Just look
just
at
watch and
them.
see. You will see some Nigerians from the north will be protesting on behalf of Iran. Okay, guys, or let us just put those protests. Look at this kind of protest. Do a comparison. Extremely bad too. They are protesting on behalf of the Iranian people. Meanwhile, there are so many Iranian people that are really happy with this. They allow them to decide for themselves. God advice, he said, charity begins at home. There is enough. You don't still go outside though. If they have eaten a bowl of rice, feed the need to who you have never met before, who are called oversabi to the core. Bring problem to the rest of us. You are chanting death to America. For world peace and for educational purpose, I have to read and learn about it and know it.
Thank you, USA, for helping us out. Thank you, Israel. Thank you, USA, for helping us out. We will never forget it. Never. I'm going to tell you, Israel and USA are invading Iran. They're not. They answered to Iranian people's call for help. And yes, we love Israel, we love USA, and that's just the way it is. Take it or leave it.
Yes, this guy is an Iranian. He is an Iranian that is in US. All those that ran out, those protesters, you all know how our people also protest. You all know how Biafrans have been protesting. And when you go to the platform of our Mazi Elias, he wrote there and said that Biafrans should be armed to fight. And that is what we need. We need it. They should arm Biafrans. They should arm us so that we will carry on defending our land. Now, look at Tinubu, my people. This is the man that is destroying. Look at him with, what's his name? Sokoto Caliphate. Yes, that's who he is. The Sokoto Caliphate is nonetheless the man that has been ruling Nigeria, if you don't know. He is the one ruling Nigeria. This very man. Let me read out for you what this very video was saying. Let me read it out. It says, Tinubu, Sultan of Sokoto, preside over genocide and impunity. I hope Trump treats them like Maduro and Ayatollah soon. And the person who said that is Mike Arnold of Parallel Facts. These two men are the ones destroying Nigeria currently and all the regions within their territory. This man is not giving up. And this one is campaigning for another election. And you all know what is happening to Tinubu right now. Fulani people here formed another party where all Fulanis are gathering. And Tinubu is busy gathering our people from the southeast to join them. So that now that the Fulanis have pulled the carpet under his feet, that Biafrans will be behind him. Now let me show you what one of our brothers have said.
anyị ncha niile na-eme ka ọ ya dị na unu bịa n'ala Igbo bụrụ ọgaranya jee na Lagos bụrụ agboro ịmakwa ọ na-agba unu nkịtị anyị ncha niile na-eme ife anyị na-eme n'ịntanetị wee gụrụ odo ọ ya abụ paradise of fools. Igwe bụ ike bụ asụsụ Igbo. Ndị Igbo ahụ akpụ eje slavery ama esi ichie n'onu ha ncha niile drown n'ime mmiri. Ọkwụrụ furu ife ofu obi na ọ na-abụ oju ọnụ agbụpụ ya ife karịa tụọ ya aka. Ịma a na-eji egbe nni dị na nke nne adịghị owere anapụta ndị ọgụ mmadụ. maka onye ọbụla na-aza Adakụ mana na ya ji ego otu a ka ọ dịkwa onye ọ na-azọ ọbịagịrị ya gụ ekwesịrị igbu ya nọ. Ndị be dị stranded all over the world a na-achọ good governance. Ekwuo na bịa severally na ife eji ama ọgaranya bụrụ ego n'inwe n'afọ ojuju contentment. Dị ka ọ ya dị na ntị na unu bụ ọgaranya na anyị Igbo jezie na mba jee na Lagos jee bụrụzi agboro.
Yes, Tinubu bụ onye isi ndị agboro. Anybody following Tinubu bụ ọkwa typical and pure agboro. Agboro is a tout. A tout. Ọ ife ndị be anyị tọnụrụ into. Ọ ife Tinubu na nwunye na nwa ya nwoke tọnụrụ ndị Igbo into. Ndị be anyị adịghị n'anya malụ famakwa na Biafra is on the pipeline coming out. But they don't want to pay attention because of their selfish interest, greed, all this. That's what this our brother is talking. But he's speaking in our native dialect. He is warning those people who is now working with Tinubu so that we will just get easily Islamized and Yorubanized, because this man, Tinubu, is not giving up. His wife even said at a time that they will deal with the Igbos in Lagos until we leave Lagos. And these stupid fools who are talking about their own stomach infrastructure. So this man is really insulting them for their belief and their steps towards bringing Tinubu's party into Biafra land. A man that doesn't love you.
And the most of you, sorry to say this, enwere factory na Igbo na wefe keti na akpa nne n'anya maka ọ bụrụ na agbada nne n'anya na ọkụ dị ya akwa ụmụ ogbenye ruo na Chineke ntị nya ka unu nchaide na abakọ moto a abịa na politics wekọrọ ndị na-anọchite anya ndị Igbo bịa na business wekọrọ ndị nwanụ anyị ji aba mba na-agbanyeghị na mkpọtụ karị na social media mee ka ọkwa grid si collapse ka ala nwaanyị Asaba na ka o si ada every 2 hours. Ma gị mala amarụ na eze amụghị Joseph bịara ụmụ Israel taa afọ isi kote ebu onye kpara nkwa ahụhụ si ngwere bịara ya ọrụ maka Jacob's porridge maka ofu ibechi ka unu ji wee chi ile ọkwa ji ọkpara. To whom bread is given, common sense is expected. Ụmụnne m asị m ka m bịa na ọ na-abụ oju ọnụ agbụpụ ya ife karịa tụọ ya aka. Ịma a na-eji egbe nni dị na nke nne adịghị were anapụta ndị ọgụ mmadụ. Ife ndị chọọ ka m bịa nyekwa ụmụnne anyị ndụmọdụ ma ndị city boys ma ndị city girls bụ nwanne gị na-akpafu akpafu eme akpacha anya wee gbazie nkịtị. Oh yes, maka onye ọbụla na-aza Adakụ ma na nna ya ji ego ọ baghị uru. Nna gị ama abụ na ọbịa ma ịzaba Adakụ. Adakụ gịnị ka ị na-abụzi ada? Otu a ka ọ dịkwa onye ọ na-azọ ọbịagịrị ya gụ ekwesịrị igbu ya nọ. Makwa ụmụnne anyị ajisi ego anyị ji eme ọnụ ndị aka ji akụ anụ nganga mpi ọta atọkị na tọki dundun yonyon one of ndị obodo ya all this afọ a na-aza anyị were unu na-eme ọnụ ka ọ ya adị na unu bịa n'ala Igbo bụrụ ọgaranya jee na Lagos bụrụ agboro ke unu achọrọ m ka unu chegodi ya eche maka unu nenenu ndị unu so unu enene ụdị ife ha na-eme nene ife ha na-achị n'obodo a maka onye isi ana o doro anya onye kpọrọ gasị ama afọ gị n'anya gwago m unu ya iji maatụ unu fụrụ ife nwunye ya na-eme unu afụ n'ebe a na-akụtusi ife demolition nwunye ya kwuo na ya emegide ndị Igbo ife ha gbaa ọsọ na Lagos denụ adị ya nwaanyị bụ Iyala Ọja unu fụrụ nke ọ na-eme ka afịa niile otu a ka ha ncha si wee chere aka dị ọkpara ya bụ onye pụta anụ chịrịzie ndị ọgaranya anyị ji eje mba ịmakwa ọ na-agba unu nkịtị anyị ncha niile na-eme ife anyị na-eme n'ịntanetị wee grow old ọ ya abụ paradise of fools. Anyị ncha niile gba nkịtị maka anyị na-enyunyozi enyunyo ma mụ ma unu nwa so ife nje pụtasị ka anyị duo onwe ya ọdụ maka ọ na mwepụ onwe m ọ dị ka maka ọnụ abịa m ịkọ ọnụ na-eke obodo anyị dị. Ndị Igbo akpọkọtana m kemgbe m ji wee nye ndụmọdụ maka city boys a azakata m kọl ndị be dị stranded all over the world a na-achọ good governance nya ka unu ji maka na some of you ji ife nni unu ekwuo na bịa severally na ife eji ama ọgaranya bụrụ ego n'inwe n'afọ ojuju contentment maka ọ bụrụ na amount of money na-eme mmadụ ọgaranya all these millionaires and billionaires susuru ego obodo a wee mụ billionaire ha ka na-ezu ego ụmụ ogbenye up till now. Ị ya afụ gọvanọ ka na-ezu ego nwaanyị crayfish were ndị agboro na-achụgharị nwaanyị akwụkwọ ndị nwaanyị kpekere. If somebody be a minister, if a commissioner, if somebody government nyere just one department, ọ na-achụgharị agadi nwaanyị na-arụ ọkpa bụ bọtụ granọt ma kụwa granọt ebe ọ na-agba ọsọ tiketi 200 naira. isi ọ na-atọ ụtacha ego abụmọnụ a iwere ya jee rụọ 123 na Awada, were ya bịa na Enugu steeti jee rụọ na Chara Layout na-azụ ọgaranya, ndị ọgaranya pụta akpata ego akpata ọgbaghara. Ọgaranya bụrụ ego onye nwere n'afọ ojuju ka isi wee debe onwe gị, ka isi kwanyere onwe gị ugwu. A na-echekwa ugwu echekwa. Unu echeta mgbe jakpa bido, ọkwa onye a na-achịkịta pụtara jakpa wee fịọ, a na-ejebe abroad, mana ozugbo ha batara o wee fịọ, iru onye mbasi ọ na-azụ ka ahịa. Nya ka nwunye ya batara jide ndị Igbo na-esupịa, adị ya nwaanyị jide ndị Igbo na-esupịa maka afịa. Nwunye ya bụ demolition na ndị Igbo ya agba ọsọ. Den otu a ka ọ dị diọkpara ya, nyanwa bụzi onye pụtara imetụ ụlọ ọyị. Unu ama ebe a nọ wee gba izu a, unu ama ebe a nọ wee gba izu a. Onye amara ihe a na-akọ ewere ya mee ihe a na-eme. Nya ka unu ya enecha anya against all odds n'ife niile ụmụnne unu na-agabiga. Anya ka m ji wee sị, kedu ka ọ ya adị na ntị na unu bụ ọgaranya n'ala Igbo jezie na mba, jee na Lagos jee bụrụzi ya gburu?
Yes, Biafrans, kee ka ọ ga-adị na unu bụ ọgaranya n'ụlọ jee bụrụ agboro. Tinubu bụ onye isi ndị agboro. Tinubu ejere akwụkwọ, ọ pụta ọ na-atagheri ọnụ. Unu afụghị, but ọ bịago kịta wee rie unu niile ka nni, kpụrụ unu n'ọnụ ka unu wee bịa zọbalie election. Anyway, not in Biafra land. Not in Biafra land. Kee ka ọ ga-adị? Not in Biafra land. We show you all this just to let you know the reason why you should get angry and come and donate for your country, for your government in exile. We need it. We need it. I have another video from one of our brothers that I would like us to watch, because this our brother, I love listening to him. I love listening to him. Now listen to this man and you will see Shetima what he said there. Just to let you people know that if you give up, these people must be destroyed for our own existence. Listen to this guy.
Having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president. And
ewu a unu fụrụ ebe a ọ ndị amị Kashim Shettima kpọpụtara ndị Fulani ka fa bịa gbube ndị be anyị. Oge onye ndu, this video etego, oge a onye ndu Messi ESN na 2020, oge nwoke abịa kwuo okwu a, unu ga-afụ ife Kashim Shettima kwuru na the same video.
an ex-Boko Haram stands, having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity.
An ex-Boko Haram has the opportunity or stands the chance to become president, because you all know that Kashim Shettima no Boko Haram kobo ya nwa formula ya na Buhari na Malami na Pantami and Gumi. They form Boko Haram to unseat Jonathan when Jonathan was there. Because sometimes you have to go back, reflect on your past, so that you will know why you should fight and why you are fighting. Ndewo no my people. Ụtụtụ ọma mighty dot. Ndewo. Sunday, I see you. Thank you, my people, for joining us. Look at this man. He said that an ex-Boko Haram stands the chance, but that now they are going to do the work. Because that time they were coming to the farm to kill our people. Immediately Onyendu formed ESN. They withdrew them, but sent the ones in uniform.
An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time?
You see, ordinary people in that region, Nigerians, they cannot challenge these Fulanis. Look at the nonsense he's talking. A terrorist, like now, if you go to Britain or France or America, they will tell you that a terrorist, that the whole military in their country are repented terrorists. How can a terrorist repent? How can you call a terrorist a repentant? And this one is one of them, because he's telling you that a repented terrorist can become president of that country, just like Kashim Shettima is. Just let's continue to listen to him. It's just to take your memory back so that you will know when these people started. Until now, they are not giving up. So why would you suddenly give up?
Opportunities are out there for them.
Look at him.
Unfortunately,
Let me take this a little bit back. You will see Kashim Shettima eating with the terrorist. Look at him. He is the one in blue dress, the vice president of Nigeria with terrorists. Look at him. Look at the terrorists. Look at them and him. And listen to what he said.
unfortunately, the topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring.
Unfortunately, the topic and issue in Nigeria is restructuring.
Restructuring my foot.
He said restructuring my foot. So he's not ready. Do you think that a man who has this kind of word to tell the public, that he's going to change anytime? No. So why would we lose focus? Why would we lose focus? Biafra remains our focal point. Our focal point, our destination. We can never lose focus.
To hell with restructuring.
To hell with restructuring. That's what he has to tell you. He said, to hell with restructuring. To hell with it. That's his own advice to Nigerians. And nobody is challenging him. How dare you challenge him? How dare you?
Okocha is defending the Western propaganda. Okocha loves the West. He has chosen the West against Iran and other countries. I've seen a lot of comments why people are trying to know more about my choice of always aligning to the West. You know, I'm a kind of person that I don't pretend to what I believe in. I don't pretend to what I like. If there is something I don't like, you will know, because I will not pretend. Now, I want to, if you are kind of people who are thinking about this, I want you to pay attention to this video. And I will start by letting you know that most Nigerians are always wanting to travel out of Nigeria. They want to travel out for greener pasture, for education, and so many things because of the situation and the state of Nigeria. But Iran have free visa. I mean, no visa. Pick up your passport and go to Iran and school. Pick up your passport and go to Iran and work. But zero visa application to Iran. Why? You that is saying that Okocha is pro-West, I want to ask you a question. Do you know, if you're a Nigerian, do you know that your passport is free visa to Iran? What are you waiting for? Why have you not been to Iran? Why are you not school?
Yes, Nigeria has free visa to Iran, but they don't go there. They are always wanting to go to America. they want to go to France, they want to go to Germany, where everything is okay, where all the lifestyle is well cemented and planned. You can plan your own. Nigerians cannot plan their own. Rather, they will be so destructive, very, very destructive. There is nowhere you will go with that Nigerian passport and you will be accepted. Why do they have a free visa to Iran? Because Iran sponsors all the killings in Nigeria. Because Nigeria is friendly with Iran. They want to Islamize you. Now, if you say that you don't like Western world, why is it that the people of Nigeria, the terrorist group, they have phone, they use gun, they dress in Western style, and yet they will be telling you Boko Haram? Boko Haram means Western education is not accepted by them. Haram means something that is dangerous and evil, which they don't accept, that it is a sin. But they use gun made by people of the West. They use their bullet. They use their rocket. They do everything. They dress like the West. This will tell you how some people will be living their life on a very false, faulty, and wrong foundation. Very deceptive. We are pro-West because everyone depends on them. You allow them to colonize you with their language, with their mode of dressing, with their cars, their motorbike. Everything you use is from the West. That is why he is pro-West. That's what he's trying to tell you. Those who shoot people with gun, armor tank, was it developed by the Fulanis? No, because Nigeria is nothing but the Fulanis. They own and control Nigeria. And look at where Nigeria is today. And they see Biafrans as the only challenging group within that region. So, Biafrans, what are we waiting for? We should not allow what is going on now in Iran to distract us. That is the title of the program.
In Iran, you see, most of the Muslim countries are under Sharia law. The man who brought Sharia to Nigeria didn't send his children to school in a Sharia country. He sent them to UK. When he wanted to buy house, he didn't go to Iran to buy house. So he didn't go to Qatar or Pakistan to buy house. So he went to US to buy house. You want your children to go to Canada, UK, European Union, America, Australia. You don't want them to go to Iran. You don't want them to go to Pakistan. And you have not asked yourself that question. Why? Why is it that Morocco people, Egypt, so many Arab countries, they do not go to these countries to school? They'll go to UK, they'll go to Canada, they'll come to Germany, they'll come to Italy, they'll go to all these Western countries. Ask yourself why. Now, you see?
Well, I think I have an answer to that. Why they go there is because these are countries that respect human life. They respect human beings. They accept others the way they accept themselves. They don't practice Sharia. They don't practice blasphemy law. There is nothing like blasphemy. And that was the reason why our forefathers rejected Islamic religion and accepted Christianity when it came. That's why. Because when they go there, Iran is always terrorizing. Look, 7 countries that Iran terrorized. 1 is Israel. 2 is Jordan. 3 is Qatar, Bahrain. 4 is Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and UAE. And that is exactly what Nigeria practices. No region that is within Nigeria that is not crying. Oduduwans are crying now. Go to Kwara State and see how they are crying them every day, even their chiefs. Kaduna people are crying. Benue, they are crying. Plateau is crying. Biafra land, all over. Exactly the same pattern of Iran. Because Iran sponsors terrorism all over the world. That's why they don't send their children there. They will either send their children to London to go and study, or they will go to America, or they go to Canada. That is the West. So we are all pro-West. Even this terrorist group, they have phone. Are they the ones that manufactured phone? No. They will buy people and they will take video and post it to internet. Did they start internet or generated internet? No. But they will tell you Boko Haram. This is the takia of the Islamic group. And this is why we come here every day to remind you that we now have government in exile. Biafra Republic government in exile. We need to be funded. We need funding. This our brother that I showed you people here criticizing the city boys working for their enemy. That is it. He has said it all. He was criticizing those who are busy campaigning for their enemy. Tinubu's wife told the people that they should send the Igbos packing from Lagos. And she's a pastor all over Takia. Lies. The husband lies. The wife lies as a Christian. The husband lies, Takia, as a Muslim. Biafrans. Or ife me unu ugboro n'one ka unu ga-amụta ife. We need to support our government in exile so that we will leave Nigeria for good. This thing happening in Iran today has been there for years. And the Iranians said, we no longer want these people. We are not Muslim. Their women started removing their hijab. Nuhu Ribadu was once the EFCC chairman. He is now the national advisor, security advisor. And what does he do? Nuhu Ribadu will ensure with Kashim Shetima that these bandits, as they call them, but they are terrorists, they will be paid up to 10 billion. How can you be paying a terrorist and they will go to America and deny that they are not killing Christians? What are you paying terrorists 10 billion for? And they are in the bush. They do it so that you will not trace the payment and sponsor of terrorism from their pocket individually, especially Kashim Shetima. You will never hear from him. He will not talk, but behind, he is sponsoring them, using the government money to pay them ransom, and they will use it to go and buy more weapons. So, Biafrans, our only weapon is the Ejema and the Eje. And if you are refusing to come and join what we are doing, because on every Saturday, which is always our days of fundraising, you will see the same list of names of people. Where are the rest of Biafrans? Where are you people? Tomorrow when Biafra come, you will come and start raising your shoulder up. Abu m onye Igbo, abu m onye Biafra. No, come now. This is the link here, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Go there and donate. Go and donate and support your freedom. You have to support your freedom. That is why I am here screaming on top of my voice. That is why I am here. But to make you understand why you should donate, listen to what is going on within that region, that Nigeria will not stop anytime soon. There's a video I would like to show you people how they are sending people to Biafra land with tons of terrorists.
Most of these nations have come to challenge and wipe away Western civilization almost everywhere, including Nigeria. You can hear Boko Haram saying that Western education is prohibited. These people have come to fight against Western civilization. Now, the first thing to choose is you, okay? You must choose yourself first. But after choosing yourself, the second thing to choose is something that aligns with your values and culture. I can't align to the values that makes people slave, that make women slave, that make women to be nothing. That is their life. They love it. Let them go with it. You know, the few places that I have traveled to, at least I have traveled to so many countries. When I mean so many countries, I've traveled to so many places. Most of the Arab countries that I've traveled to, if I land in most of the countries, I have restrictions in so many things. Either you can't make video calls there, either this or that, there must be something. Yes, I obey their law, but that is not my value system. I can't stay there or send my children to go and school there. You are not comfortable with me because I align with the Western cultures and values. Oh, you want me to pretend about that? I won't pretend about that, because you see, all these cultures that belongs to all these Sharia countries, majority of them like Syria, even Pakistan, Iran, most of these values is not something that you can go with. You can't obey Sharia law. You are hearing Sharia law just through your ear until you enter into it. Oh, you want me to start supporting Iran in a country where their supreme leader, that I call a devil, killed almost 30,000 Protestants who are protesting? You killed them. You want me to clap for you? You want me to clap for you because you hijack a nation? You don't know that this Iranian regime hijacked a nation. They hijacked Persian Empire. Many people went to exile for 45 years. They have been there. I should be clapping for them, right? They turned their women to slaves. I should be clapping for them. They removed their countries. No, they brought Sharia law. I should be clapping for them. No. Let us reason. Almost the whole African countries have free visa to Iran. What is stopping you people to go there? What is stopping you to go to Iran? You have free visa to go to Iran. What is stopping you? If you go there, you can't obey Sharia law. They might kill you. As a woman, if you get there, you must cover, you must not do this. You are just like a slave. Oh my God. So because of that, you can't go there. But you want me to be supporting Iran, right? No. If I have what it takes to bring down that regime, I will do it myself personally and return it to the way Iran was. Yeah. When you are faced with two evil, you must learn how to choose the lesser one. I am aligned to Western civilization. First of all, I choose me. I choose myself. I choose my culture first. The second thing is that I choose some cultures that is aligned to, my values. I was not born and brought up from a culture that encourages killing. I was not born and brought up from a culture that will tell you that if you do not believe in my religion, you will be killed or you start paying tax for your blood. No, I disagree with that. I don't want that. I don't want that. There is nothing on earth you will do for me to abide with that than to abide to such cultures and value. I'm trying to make this thing clear because it seems that many people don't understand me. I must make it clear. I don't pretend about what I believe in. I don't.
This is a true Biafran talking, that he will choose death than to you know, accept the Sharia system. I don't know what is wrong with this very studio today.
That is aligned to, my values. I was not born and brought up from a culture that encourages killing. I was not born and brought up from a culture that will tell you that if you do not believe in my religion, you will be killed or you start paying tax for your blood.
You see, this is a Biafran for you. Ndewo, my sister love. Ndewo, thank you for joining us. Ndewo, Charles. We are here to tell the world that Iranians have been sponsoring Nigeria, Fulani-controlled government, to terrorize all the regions, just like Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain, Qatar, Jordan, and Israel. Exactly what the modus operandi of Iranian terrorism around the regions are within them. That is exactly what Nigeria, what they do. The Fulanis, that's what they do. And I am telling you people, my fellow Biafrans, that these people are not stopping anytime soon. I have just shown you a video where Kashim Shetima said, structuring my foot. He is not ready. And Kashim Shetima is neither an Hausa man, nor Duduwa man, nor a Biafran. He is a foreigner. Tinubu is a Gambian. Nigerians are so chaotic that they allow foreigners to be putting sand into their mouth in their own indigenous home, their own ancestral home. And we Biafrans, we say no to that. And I'm encouraging Biafrans to understand that Fulanis are not giving up tomorrow. Not even in the 2030, they are not going to give up. This is the blood injected into them by Iran. Iran wants to rule the world with Sharia and Taqiyya and blasphemy laws. That is exactly what Nigeria is doing. If you do not donate to support your exit now, my people, there will be trouble for us. So maybe some of us will not touch the soil of our ancestors anymore. Donate now, support your government. Every fundraising day, it is still the same group of people. Why is it so? How do you people think that a few number of people will be the ones to bring Biafra for you? Our government is now in exile, and to maintain it is very capital intensive. It needs money. We need a Gemma and a J. These people are not giving up. Let me see if I can play the voice of one of them so that you will understand. So that you will understand. In dai akwai Isra'ila a bayan ƙasa, to musulmi ƙarya yake ya kwanta ya wuce. Aikin su kenan in an zauna lafiya ma sai sun kokaro. Saboda shi bai Yahudi a duniya ba wanda yake ki irin musulmi. Now, the person that interpreted it said that this man is saying, as long as Israel exists, no Muslim is safe. They need to be destroyed. Northern Nigeria Muslim leader says. Have you heard it? They are not ready to give up. And we, Biafran, the only thing we have to do is just to make sure that Biafra comes. And we all know that whenever Biafra comes, my people, you will no longer cry. You will no longer be traveling abroad to go and study or to go and do anything. No, you will not. So, if we know that this is what we are going to achieve or what is going to be our fate, why not support Biafra? Why not support Biafra? Now, let me see if I can play this.
They are losing that country that the head of national security publicly called the people who are killing civilians his brothers. I yield my mic here. Please, I need.
Yeah, Tuto, you asked the question, right?
Yes, I need an answer before we start this space. Thank you.
The answer is very simple and short. The only country you can see such thing in the world is Nigeria. So I don't think maybe there's another way, to answer this question. But the only place we can see where a so-called national security advisor of a country is coming out so buoyantly, so boldly to proclaim that known terrorists that have been killing Christians for more than 2 decades now, and also adopting Christian girls, raping them, forcing them to, convert to Islam. I think that we tell every one of us here a lot, and also the international community. So the only country you can find such thing is only Nigeria. So thank you very much to both.
Thank you, my brother. Please, if you're in a noisy place, make good use of the comment section. I'll also read out your answers. Thank you so much. And let's hear from another person, Holland. Holland, tell me a country that...
How many? I'm so...
Thank you very much, Dr. I greet the house, and I greet my first speaker, Toti. Wonderful to be with you people, and it's a pain of joy. It's so very obvious, and there is no doubt about it. When you see the fruit, you know by what they produce. There's no other place on the earth currently and presently when the first leader of this very free world, Donald Trump, called them a very disgraceful country. He wasn't making a mistake. Nigeria is the only country where the security apparatus are so very porous, and the so-called the security advisor to a state, a federal like that, can identify boldly with no apology to anybody that the so-called terrorists are their brother.
Yes, what the topic is all about, my people, was when somebody like a national advisor, Ribadu, the former EFCC chairman, came out to say openly that terrorists are their brothers. Even Sultan of Sokoto boldly said that anybody attacking the terrorists is attacking God. So where did God tell anyone to go and kill anybody? So that's the topic that was being discussed yesterday. But before that, let us watch this video, because Nigerians are going around protesting about the killing of the Iranian leader. Look, this person is an Iranian. Listen to her and let us hear what she has to say. All of them.
Love you, Trump. You can't imagine how we are appreciate our country, our people. I'm really appreciate. We love you.
Thank you, Mr. President Trump. God bless you.
God bless America. Thank you, Mr. President. Dear Mr. President Trump. Trump kill Khamenei. I'm so happy. Thanks, Trump. Thanks, Trump. You are the best man in the world.
Yes, they are thanking Trump that he is the best man in the world. Now, my people, who will tell you 2 or 3 years ago that the people of Iran will rise up today against what they have been suffering for so many years, Islamic religion? These are people who don't ever stop evangelism. They don't stop. It does not matter whether your life is gone or is still with you halfway, they don't care. So, people of Iranian, they have risen up to say we no longer want Islamic religion. And this man killed over 300 people at one go. So, Biafrans, this is the man sponsoring and teaching Nigeria terrorist group what they should be doing. If these people are happy, why is Nigeria protesting? They are protesting because that is the snake's head being cut off and the rest of the body will rot in hell. So, my people, it shows you that these people are not relenting. They are not relenting. Every week, you will see certain group of people, the same set of people coming to donate for our funding to finance our government in exile. You have seen it.
Love you, Trump. I want to have a big thanks to President Trump for keeping his promise and freeing people of Iran that has nothing to do with this government, with this terrorist government. Love you, Trump. You can't imagine how we are appreciate our country, our people. I'm really appreciate. We love you. Thank you, Mr. President Trump. God bless you.
This is the world leader, the man that came on the 25th of December 2025 to do Christmas for the terrorists in Sokoto. God, we will continue to pray for him to live and see Biafrans through. And see Biafrans through. We are all going through the same thing.
They project themselves well out to identify that the most dangerous place to be on earth presently is Nigeria. So we are asking the free world to come and do the needful. Nigeria is not a country. Thank you. Thank you so much, Holland. Hey, the man with the baritone voice, you have the mic to answer your question. Welcome. My brother, it's up to you, Toko. The host, good morning and good morning to all Biafrans. Anyway, my sister, I have nothing to say. Toti and Holland have answered the question. It's only in Nigeria you can see such thing happen. And one realistic about the whole thing is that since they started all this trash they are doing, they never for once did hide it. But it is those who are just with them that cannot see it is those to be blamed. That is all I have to say. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so very much. All of you answered perfectly correct. No country. The only answer is Nigeria. The National Security Officer of the Federal Republic of the terrorist country, Nigeria, a man whose entire job is to protect citizens, went on a camera and called Boko Haram terrorists. All the terrorists, the bandits, and killers, our brothers. Hey, he said you cannot cut off a diseased hand
It is a family affair, and God will bring understanding. Oh my God. Eh. So today we are going to connect the dots. You know, when I said that these people had planned this thing for a very long time, it was a long-term plan for them. But the Biafrans now, they want short-term progress, very short-term, while the terrorists are busy planning ahead, like what Iran has been doing for years. So we have a question that will be in our mind as we progress with this space today. And that question will be, which already people are asking, why is terrorism in Nigeria increasing? Even when Nigeria has an agreement with the United States to fight terrorism, that is the Nigeria-US working group. So put this question at the back of your mind as we will be going through this space tonight. Because at the end of this space, we will have answers. There are so many answers. Why is terrorism in Nigeria increasing? This is the question that American lawmakers are asking. This is the same question Christians in the Middle Belt are asking. Those that are burying their family members or their community members, like 100 persons in a day, are buried or are killed. Nigeria is not losing because of lack of resources. No. Neither are they losing because they lack intelligence. No. They are not even losing because they don't want to. They are losing because the people at the very top of its security architecture, the people whose job is to fight the terrorists, believe the terrorists are their family members. So everything we'll cover today in this space will answer that question. Why is terrorism in Nigeria? Let me show you people this video and you will understand. Look at this. I don't know how I can make it, how I can embolden it. Let me try something. Are you seeing it now? This is in Biafra. The reporter said it is in Biafra land.
Be careful. These people that they end Nigerians. These people don't come. Oh, then don't come. Oh, share this video for me. Share this video and follow this page for more. I go to give you an update as they hot. These people that don't arrive. Then don't arrive. We go there careful. These people that they enter both southeast, south every day, southwest every day. Be careful and follow this page. You follow this page.
Now, this is a warning to the people of Southeast. The Fulanis, the governors, obeying them and serving them with the blood of our people. They will tell you that, oh, these people, you have to allow them. After all, your people are in their country or in their state. We are in all the states, granted, but we are there doing either business, teaching, or working in the hospital as doctors or nurses. We do not enter the bush. Look at the caliber of people that they will send to you, and they will tell you that you have to accept their people. These are terrorists. Are you watching it? Look at them on a trailer.
These people don't come. Oh, then don't come. Oh, share this video for me. Share this video and follow this page for more. I go to give you an update as they hot. These people then don't arrive. Then don't arrive. We go there careful. These people then they enter both southeast, south every day, southwest every day. Be careful and follow this page. You follow.
You see it? That is what our brother here is talking about. That's what he's talking about.
You must cover. You must not do this. You are just like a slave. Oh my God. So because of that, you can't go there. But you want me to be supporting Iran, right? No. If I have what it takes to bring down that regime, I will do it myself personally. And
Yes, if it has to take me to bring down that regime, I will do it personally. Because it was this Iran that is stretching their arms. They told them, oh, Nigeria is one of the populous countries in Africa. You have to get them Islamized. And they are now at the verge of it. They are not wasting time. They are not delaying. They are not taking permission from anybody. It is by force. It is by force. Now, Tinubu is doing his own, recruiting the city boys with his son. And his wife went to America to lie for her husband, who is a Muslim and she a Christian, that there is no genocide. You have seen the video I sent now. These people, what are they? Do they look like doctors, or do they look like lecturers, or they look like nurses? Do they look like anybody who is even a genuine businessman? Those are the terrorists that they are sending to all over the region to continue to terrorize. They are not giving up anytime soon. And this is why I am here to tell you that, my people, we have to continue to support our government in exile financially. Please, Biafrans, come and join what we are doing. Stop sitting on the fence. I also have this video trending now, where the gullible Biafrans in homeland that Ngozi deceived, they call her their DPM or PPM. That's what they call her. You will see where they are now asking her when she is coming back to be with them. And there is no answer to that question. She has no answer to that question that they are asking. Let me find it and make you listen to it. This will show you that Fulani is using anybody available to actualize their dream.
That is still contributing money to deliver it. Therefore, we've already placed order for anybody that is staying overseas in any continent that is still contributing money to deliver it to all the 40 states. The Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, all the Biafran is wasting his or her time. Yes! She is not ready to govern Biafra. Yes! Survival whistle. Let her come back. Biafra have done all. We've already placed order for over 5 million survival whistles from a specialized company.
Have you people heard it? The people are telling her to come back to govern them.
I want to use this opportunity to inform you, the good people of state of Hamadike in United States of Biafra, that the 40-man elders of the state, the homeland, and the stakeholders, after deliberating on the current affairs and issues that are confronting us as Biafrans in homeland, the following resolutions were passed, and they are as follows: that the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, from this day the first day of March, the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2026, have 60 days from today to return back to homeland to govern us as the Deputy Prime Minister of United States of Biafra. Yes. And she is expected to do the following: to make sure that the Biafra government establish committee that will take care of election in Biafra land. Yes. To establish committee that will make sure that our currency agenda is printed forthwith. Yes. To make sure that the committee that will take care of the budget for the federal, the state, the local, the counties, ministries and parastatals are being put in place so that after election, budget will be passed and all that win election will take over their offices forthwith. Yes! Failure to which, 60 days from now, she ceases to be our Deputy Prime Minister. Yes!
Have you people heard it? This Ngozi is one of those that Nigeria government have recruited to destabilize what we are doing, to keep dividing our people, because anything divided can never function very well. But unfortunately for them, Biafra Republic government in exile is not giving up. This is the kind of thing that Nigeria government do. This is what Fulanis, what they do. This is how they will keep dividing you, marginalizing you, reducing you to nothing. This is the aim and plan of Tinubu, Kashim Shettima, Sokoto Caliphate, all the sponsors of Boko Haram and terrorism in Nigeria. Unfortunately, our people are still trapped there. And look at these ones. They are giving her 60 days to come back from US. Is it not in their dreams? Ngozi knows the game she's playing. She's a game changer for these people. But Biafrans, are we going to give up? I am inviting every Biafran on this Saturday's fundraising. Let it not remain the same group of people that have been donating all the while. This is Ngozi at work. That's why our brother said, I cannot be a slave. Rather, I will choose to die.
Turn it to the way Iran was. Yeah. When you are faced with two evil, you must learn how to choose the lesser one. I am aligned to Western civilization. First of all, I choose me. I choose myself. I choose my culture first. The second thing is that I choose some cultures that is aligned to, my values. I was not born and brought up from a culture that encourages killing. I was not born and brought up from a culture that will tell you that if you do not believe in my religion, you will be killed or you start paying tax for your blood. No, I disagree with that. I detest that. I don't want that. I don't want that. There is nothing on earth you will do for me to abide with that.
Yes, nothing will make him or any Biafran to abide with that. That's why when Ribadu said that these terrorists are my brothers, a man who is security chief, they put him there as the security advisor so that he will be able. He was the one, remember, it is this same Ribadu who went and employed the services of lobbyists. They said that the lobbyists was done on behalf of Ribadu. Because Kashim, Shetima, and Tinubu, they are always looking for a cover-up, somebody that will cover them. When they send the terrorists will be demanding ransom, and government will pay them 10 billion so that nobody will trace the sponsor of terrorism to anybody. This is why we have to come close and do our own donation. Let them trace it to us because we are fighting for freedom. We want to be free from terrorist groups. We want to make sure that our land is free and safe for our children. We do not have the culture of unaliving people, the culture of lies, the culture of deception. That is not who we are.
I choose death than to abide to such cultures and value.
That's what Onyendu said. That you better lower him to the grave than not getting Biafra. So my people, I have the link at the comment section. If you want to join us to talk to Biafrans, feel free to do that while we listen to this, our brother.
I'm trying to make this thing clear because it seems that many people don't understand me. I must make it. I don't pretend about what I believe in. I don't pretend about that. So, if you are pro-Arab jihadist extremist, I don't have problem with that. Every day in Nigeria, these people are killing minimum of 100 people.
Every day. Every day. In a country where you kill 100 people on daily basis, you know how many people that you will be killing in a year. And what will that country be like? Exactly like Nigeria. So we Biafrans, we cannot afford to partake in that evil. It's demonic, it's barbaric, it's inhuman, it's so uncivilized, undemocratic. We are not that kind of people, and we will not partake in it.
No, there is no media, including me, that will be able to account for the killings in Nigeria every blessed day. Kidnapping, all these things every day. And it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you. You are not bothered.
Yes, Nigerian media cannot announce what we come here to tell you. They will not, because they have been bribed. They are corrupt. Nigeria media will never. Do you know that there was somebody I forwarded my message to? And after listening to it, she said to me, "Sister, this thing you told me that I heard from your video about Nigeria, do you know I never knew of it? Nobody knows about this in Nigeria. The media will not tell you. The media has been gagged. They have been silenced by Nigeria government. It is only on Breji media that you can hear this, or from this our brother Okocha. The kidnapping, nobody talks about it. The abduction of children from schools, Catholic schools, nobody talks about it. The burning of churches, we are the only ones that talks about it. And look at what he says here. Every day, at least 100 people will die. Times it by 12 months in a year, and you will know who is remaining. Nigeria is not giving up anytime soon. They will always devise a means. Now they have gone to align with Turkey. Now Turkey will take over from Iran to sponsor them because they want to Islamize. Impossible. It will not happen. Whether they like it or not, Biafra is going. We are going home under the leadership of Mazio Genkere. Biafra is going home. Let me tell you people, Mazio Genkere Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are fighting for the same thing. They are one and the same people. Don't get it twisted at all. Don't get it twisted. Let them go to America and get him. They went to Finland and detained our first prime minister. Let them go and detain this one in America. Let us see. Nigeria, you said that you are crazy. You don't listen. You don't hear. Go to America and pick him up or imprison him. Let me see who will give you that opportunity. So, my people, this our brother is telling us everything that we need to know about what is going on in Nigeria.
You are not bothered. So I am saying what I know, okay? What I know might be limited. What I know might be dementing. But you see, I'm talking about what I know. So if what you know is that US is evil, US is this, US is that, let it be what you know. As far as I'm concerned, I understand that when you are faced with two evil, you choose the lesser one. Even though this is not too good and this is not good, you must weigh it and know what aligns to you. The reason why Africa countries, we are lacking behind like this is because we do not understand the word agenda. If we understand agenda, you will see that Nigeria as a country has nothing to do with a country or a nation. Nigeria is supposed to have parted ways into so many countries. Why? Because we don't have one culture, not one value, not one education system, not one religion. There is nothing that makes us one.
Nothing that made us one. Exactly. The problem of Africa, it still turns my stomach. It hurts me so much. It pains me so much. They always like foreign things, but they don't listen to themselves. Our first Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, he brought out the charter and showed it to us and was dancing with it. But some people now are still wallowing in ignorance. They don't want to understand. These people will be laughing at you. What does your charter say? If you no longer want to work with Biafrans, why don't you take a walk and leave Biafrans alone? Than staying inside Biafra to bring confusion, and that is why you will be called a saboteur. You will tell somebody, oh, I don't like the way Mazio Genkere took over. Why not? We need a leader all the time, from beginning to the end. Do you know that now Iranians have rushed and elected someone to keep representing them? And you will be there, nursing a dirty wound, something that never happened to you. You will be looking for trouble where there is none. Africans, they always misplace their priorities. What is your problem? I don't know. What is your problem? You have a charter. You cannot take time to go through your charter, even if you are an illiterate. Take it to a lawyer, pay the lawyer, and the lawyer will take time to explain it to you. I don't have that charter, but I know, I have an idea of what that charter says. Under section 2, subsection 13 of that charter says, if your leader is missing for 3 days, or 3 months, I beg your pardon, elect another one. So you, as a Biafran, you are fighting for freedom and you don't know what your law says. This is the problem. This is the problem we have. We don't listen. We don't want to understand. And these people will be laughing at you. They will see you as those who don't have brain, or who have brain but don't want to make use of it. There's a video, I don't know where I will find it now, to tell you what a white man said about you Africans, whether you will get angry. This is always my aim. I want you people to be bitter and angry. I want you to be angry because I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand why somebody will be messing up your own game. Your people are fighting for freedom, and instead of you to join them, you will be busy telling stories. Stories that doesn't help you and will never help you. I'm just looking for that video. I can't find it. You would have listened to what a white man said about you Africans. Let me search. I may find it here. And you will listen. The people you like to befriend. Thank you so much, Best Biafra. Ezibada, Dalo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Unwamelo. Our Unwamelo. Ka our Ifena Oga Ofuma the other day. Dalu so much. Our people sang for you. They thanked you for all your financial support. And it is people like you that we need. Ndewo. Let's listen. Okay, this is the video here. But let me see if I can play it. Okay, it's on Instagram. We will eliminate most Africans because they are deplorable. Have you ever seen something or heard something like this before? He says that his mothers are deplorable, not Africans, not the African that I am part of. They are deplorable, they are worthless. I don't know if I should start it all over again.
Taken away, and they're suppressed and they're experimented. Yeah, well, these are not my words. These are Bill Gates' words. Yeah. Just Google Bill Gates and depopulation and sterilization. You'll hear out of his own mouth the plan. And then if that's not enough for you, then listen to Henry Kissinger in his words, where he talks about how this is a win-win situation. And the mandating vaccines is part of the plan for depopulation.
They are planning to depopulate. Bill Gates is the one championing
you have to watch this.
For the purpose of sterilization and population control.
They are talking about sterilization. And he is saying that Africans should be the ones. They want to kill 300 million people on earth. And he said that Africans, they are deplorable. So, when you are in your own freedom, Nigeria is pursuing your people. and you are fighting with your people, and the two of your leaders are detained, and you are not thinking of electing immediately another leader, this is the way they look at you. This is the way they think of you. That's the way they think of you. Let's listen to him, because I've been looking for this video to show those of you who are now saying, why did Ogekere make himself a prime minister? Are you serious? Are you crazy? You would have asked, why did Ojukwu make himself the leader of Biafra? Why? That Biafra would have been ruling itself or leading itself when these people brought fight against us, 1967. You would have been asking, why did Ojukwu come up? Or why did Wazirike even attempted starting it all over again? Or why did Mazin Nnamdi Kanu come out from Wazirike's camp? Masob. You would have said, why did Mazi Simon Ekpa take over when Onyendu was detained in 2021? This is the question you would have asked. For the foolish idiots who make these people look at us this way. How can you be an educated person and you will be asking, why did Ogenkere make it? Ogenkere did not make himself prime minister. Biafrans came together, elected him, because our charter said so. And because that charter has not been repealed, it remains intact. When you reason this way, this is how they refer to you. Listen to it once more, and then we go to something else.
There's too many people on the planet we need to get rid of, in the words of
the stupid people in the planet that they need to get rid of. Listen.
Bill Gates, at least 3 billion people.
3 billion people
need to die.
Need to die.
So we'll just start off in Africa.
They started off in Africa.
We'll start doing our research there.
They started doing their research in Africa.
And we'll eliminate most of the Africans.
We will eliminate most of the Africans because
they're deplorable.
Because they are deplorable.
They're worthless.
They are worthless.
They're not part of this world economy.
They are not part of this world economy.
So they have their rights taken away.
They have their rights taken away.
And they're suppressed and they're experimented. Yeah.
They are suppressed. They are suppressed. Are you hearing it? So for you to be one of those who are in Biafra struggle for freedom, for your freedom, should listen to this video over and over again. That you have charter. Charter is a guide. Charter is like a constitution. Charter in Biafra is something that guides what we do. It's something that we make the world realize that we have a rule, that we are people with our head on top of our shoulders. But this guy is referring to you as a deplorable people who have nothing to contribute to the world economy. But they forget easily that the uranium they use in going to the moon is from Congo. The diamond they use is from Congo. The gold they use is from Biafra land. Everything they have, crude oil itself, gas, the coal that they harness to warm their dirty, cold country is from Africa. Then you will be in Biafra. You have a charter. You don't want to follow your charter. Do you know that this Ayatollah Khomeini has been replaced? Just last week, he has been replaced. And the foolish person in Biafra will be telling you, I don't like to see Ogenkere as the prime minister. You are everything that this man have said here. Simple. That is you. Are you seeing it? Everything that this useless Oyibo man have said here, that is exactly what you are. That you are deplorable.
Skin color that
When you cannot follow your charter, when you cannot think like sensible people, this is how they refer to you. I will always play this video so that you people will get angry. Come and donate and support your government. Is it Mr. Ogenkere now that will carry Biafra on his head for you and sponsor the lobbyists, sponsor the security, protecting your land? This is how they look at you. When you mess up like this, when you speak like that, when you think that way, this is how they call you: deplorable, worthless. People that don't contribute anything to the global economy. That is what they do. That's how they see you. Because you don't value your charter, you don't even know what is in your charter. Or maybe you're a passerby. And our brother here is also warning us that he prefers to die than to be a slave to the Islamic group. And you think that they are not coming. They are coming.
make us one. Unfortunately, skin color is not enough to make a nation. Okay? Now, there is difference between multi-ethnicity and multicultural. There is no multicultural nation on earth. We have multi-ethnic nation. It exists. Culture has to do with people's value, and that is where they take their constitution from. But in Nigeria, you see a set of people who says Nigerian constitution is no. What we know is Sharia law. And you want me to obey Sharia law? God forbid.
Yes, Sharia law is what they believe in. And this multicultural thing he's talking about comes about with diversity. And the diversity in Nigeria is very dangerous. This cultural and diversity, tradition, economic, political, social, we are not the same. We fall in parallel line with these idiots, foreigners. What's his name? This man, Tinubu, is a Gambian, married to a Yoruba lady. Kashim Shetima is from Futajalon, Mauritania. That's where they came from. And they use their violent nature because originally they are Arabs. You know these black Arabs like Somali that have narrow nose, but they are very violent in nature. That's why they drove them away. Some of them very close to these Qatar and Arab nations. Some of them settled in Kenya because Somali is next to Kenya. Then these ones went to Futajalon. From Futajalon, they came to Sokoto because Sokoto is their next neighbor in that side, Sahel region. And that violence, they can never stop because it is inborn in them. It is inborn in them. Very violent people. We fall in parallel with these people. Ethnically, ethnicity, and religious, traditional, cultural, everything. We don't fall in the same line with these people. We are different from them. And we can never be the same with these people. And those of you who will be thinking backwards, you are everything that this man talked about here: deplorable, worthless. You have nothing to show in the world economy. This is it. You will be there. Somebody will be telling you something as your brother. You don't want to accept it until you hear it from white man. Then you have heard from him. The white man has spoken that you are deplorable when you cannot follow the rules, the modus operandi of your government. Then, if you are the life that Biafrans will breathe in like the air, you get lost. We don't need you. Whatever one person can do, another can even do better. That is it. We don't care. All I am here to let you know is that Fulanis are not giving up anytime soon. They are not.
God forbid. I won't. Because the details, I have read it, I've studied I've read so many books. Okay? So it is not what I am hearing. I'm talking about what I know. These are the things I can't go with. I can't go with it. So if it is an option for me to go with this or choose that, I choose that. That is my mentality. So if, like I was saying, you actually believe in these people, when I mean these people, I am talking about this Arab Islamic jihadist culture. I don't have problem with it. I don't have problem with it. Let me repeat it. But you know what? Until you want to cross the red line, you want to tell your neighbor that he's supposed to accept the Sharia, or he will start paying tax, or you will kill him, that is where I will let you know that, you want to kill me, I will first kill you.
He said that he has no problem with it. I have a lot of problems with it. Anybody that will come to disturb the peace and quietness of my life, I have problem with you. Instantly. I won't even wait for you to do the first one, let alone a second challenge or a second blow. I will not take it. Who are you? Who the hell are you? Onye muroge? Biafrans, anyị nwe problem with it. Fire mego this rubbish na 1966 n'Ugwu Hausa, and our people challenged them. 1967 Okpotwo, we did not give up. That time, there was no media, only Okokondem. And he carries his radio in his car. So you will never know. You will never know. You cannot trace him. But now we are everywhere. We have Nelly's TV. We have Betty Ford TV. We have Watchman TV. We have Okute Biafra TV. We have Nelly Noma Atoluoma TV. We have so many. We have David Nana TV. We have a lot. And we report all these things that Nigeria hide from the world. The world must know that Nigeria government is only the Fulanis. They are terrorizing everybody within that region, just like Iran was terrorizing all this region within them. They terrorize Israel. They terrorize Jordan. They terrorize Bahrain. They terrorize Kuwait. They terrorize Qatar and the UAE. Everybody within the region of Iran, they don't sleep. They don't sleep. This is the same thing with Fulanis. They are friendly with Iranians because Iran, Khomeini or Ayatollah, he sponsors them. He gives them templates of how to conquer the people. And we Biafrans, we are too fine, too clean for them. They cannot beat us. We are not violent like them. And that's why God is with us. Chukwu okike abịa ma nọ anyị n'iru nọdụ anyị n'azụ. So ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m, gịnị ka unu na-eche ka unu wee bịa na-donate? Ịbịa na the list of donation every mega fundraising on Saturdays, the same list of people. Those of you who nọ na-azụ afịa a na-akụtu ngwa afịa unu na-ebulldoze your houses, what are you waiting for? What is happening in Nigeria? Nepotism. I know you. Man no man. Woman no. It's not going to happen in Biafra land. Never. It can never happen in Biafra land. Unless mafabusili ndi di kanyewa makana muwa nodondo. It can never happen. I will oppose it. There is no nepotism. Oh, one name no nisi. Never. If you do not support what we are doing now. When Biafra comes, because Biafra is coming, definitely coming. My people, I have talked for a while now, and I am so angry. Let's just watch this our brother's video, and once it comes to an end, I will call it a day. As na atụọla ọmalụ ọmalụ, atụkwalụ n'oge ibe ofeke ifelisi tinye n'ọfịa nke agba gbasara gị. We have a guide which is our charter. Go and read it. Go and read it. No one Biafran is more Biafran than the other. Biafra is our government. It's not an individual commodity or enterprise. No. Biafra is for Biafras. Is the name of our nation. 400 years in existence before the amalgamation. We are the oldest within that region.
According to Donald Trump, Ayatollah attempted to kill me twice, but I got him first. This is the life we are living. You must be able to know where you stand. Africans don't know where they stand. Africans don't know what they believe. Africans don't know where they stand at all.
Exactly. They don't.
We are increasing the cultures of Boko Haram, all these jihadis. We are giving them breathing space and so on and so forth. Come on. For me, it is a no, no, no. And I don't pretend about that. I will never support Iran, this regime. I will never support what Iranian regime is doing. I won't. I will not. If you like, come and tell me that, don't you know that the West are sponsoring terrorism? This. Am I going to argue with you? I won't argue with you. I won't argue with you because I will not first of all look at America. I will first of all look at where I'm coming from, where almost, majority of the politicians are sponsoring terrorism. So I won't look at America. I will first of all look into me. And I understand. So what I'm trying to say is that I will never leave what I believe to what I don't believe. We have few days to live on earth. Make yourself happy. Stand in one place. Okay? And support whoever you want to support. There is nothing fulfilling than doing what you want to do.
Exactly.
And the ultimate thing is, let it be the right thing. So I believe that my support for Western civilization is the best thing that have happened to me, is the best thing I can do. I can't support the Sharia, they call it civilization. Okay? They call it civilization. I can't support Sharia civilization that is now global, that is heating up. The next world war that is going to happen, people are thinking it's going to be a China versus... No, China and America, all those people are not going to war. It is going to be a war of civilization. A war of civilization. If you are a Bible student, that is what they call the war of Armageddon. The war of civilization, that is what is going to happen because clashes of cultures and values. One culture trying to overcome another one. It will not last. I am happy that this war is going on. If it is going to turn to third world war, let it turn. Because I see the future. I see the future where this thing is going to. Okay? Everywhere, every country, these people want to eradicate your law. They want to cancel your law. They want to put in their own value system of Sharia. If the country they went there, if the country they are staying is a Sharia country, can they be able to come there? Most of the things they do in America, in Europe, in UK, Canada, Australia, they can't do it in Saudi Arabia, they can't do it in United Arab Emirates, they can't do it in Qatar, they can't do it in Kuwait, they can't do it in they can't do it in Egypt, they can't do it in Egypt. But they continue to do these things because they believe that they leverage on free speech before they conquer the people. I am not stupid. I understand principles of war that these people are using. So I just want to clarify this because I am a kind of person that I don't want people to be confused about where I stand.
You see, Biafrans, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. Iranians, their government is Sharia. America has asked Nigerian government to remove blasphemy law and Sharia, and they refused. So what do you think? Come and donate. Donate and finance your government in exile so that we will do two major things. One, we will beef up our security system. Secondly, we will be able to sponsor those who are our lobbyists, lobbying the world to recognize us. Once you are recognized, my people, you will come out of that man's abuses, that you are worthless, that you are deplorable, that you don't contribute anything to the global economy. And maybe you will be able to go and buy the charter, the Biafran charter, read it and know what you're supposed to do. And for those of you who are saying, I am angry that they made Ogenkere the prime minister, you are only here for title. You are only here for position. Go and see Iran that lost their leader 2 or 3 days ago. They have now elected someone. And the person have taken over. Go and read your charter and stop messing around like bipolar patients. My brother Mighty Dot, Ndewo, go ahead and talk to Biafrans. I appreciate you now and always. Thank you so much.
Good morning from here.
Morning, my brother.
Yeah,
Ndewo.
thank you. I greet, Biafrans and our leaders, past and present. Greetings to those who have tuned in to listen to you this morning. You know, but I gotta say, honestly, I would rather you invest your energy in talking about other, stuff than this. Keep telling these people about, chatter. This wicked set of people, they know what they are doing. They know exactly what they have done. It's just like you showing the video of those morons. I call them morons who gather in Biafra land. The deputy prime minister, this and that. Even in fact, showing that video itself, it makes me so shameful. I feel so ashamed watching that video because this is what our people have descended into. A bunch of morons. Our deputy prime minister. Tomorrow now you will see them. They are the same people that will come into Biafran government and start making trouble. They always bring trouble and drama wherever they go. This set of people. And it is so shameful. Coming to what our brother was talking about, this is something I've always said. People don't even understand. Do you know that people don't even know that Nigeria is being considered? Nigeria is more like Iran. It's more like Turkey. It's a full-blown Islamic nation.
Yes.
That is the reason why they have been recently, in the past week or two, they've been going about telling Al-Qaeda and all of them, they say going to communities, telling them to close down churches, no more churches, because they are in full force. They see that the hammer of America is coming on them, so their attention has shifted to them. So they now see if they can fight harder to see how. You see, they know this Fulani, this parasite from the Sahel, know that it's game over for Nigeria.
Yes.
The game they are playing right now is how many land, how many location, how many like as a portion of Nigeria would they be able to accumulate for themselves? Because their plan and their mindset is at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, they will be able to claim a portion of Nigeria, the ones they conquered. Just the same way they say that Benue belongs to them because there is by true conquer. That they conquered Benue, that it belongs to them. That's why they're killing the people. So all they are doing right now is trying to see how much land they can grab. So that at the end of the day, when Nigeria is being divided, they will be asked to, stay on that land so that peace can reign. But that is not going to happen. There is no way on this goddamn earth that we are going to share boundary with these people.
No.
Fulani, at the end of it all, I have said this when Mazin Namdekan was here. I said, at the end of it all, Fulani, they will not exist in that enclave called Nigeria. These people, whenever they come from, They are the same thing as the Somalians who are in America now, committing all kinds of fraud in Minnesota.
You
That the
see?
President Trump is after them. Do you know that these Somalians, they don't believe that they are blacks?
No.
They don't believe that they are blacks because of their coily hair. And people don't know. And it is true. These people are the siblings of these Arabians. They are not black. They don't believe that they are black. But when they're under attack, or when something is not coming out on their way, they will now need black people to come and save them.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they are in trouble in America, looting millions and millions of dollars in America, doing all kinds of I'm talking about these people are doing a high class fraud with the government officials from Somalia, U.S. government officials in the house. I'm talking about congresswomen who is backing them. Even the government of that state in Minnesota is backing these people, committing our tax-paying money, looting it and sending it to Somalia.
Can you imagine?
The same thing, the same problem we are facing in Nigeria. That is why Somaliland has been recognized by US and Israel. They are no longer with this Somalia. Very dangerous set of people. Very dangerous set of people. The same problem, they are the cousins of these parasites in Nigeria.
Yes.
They have the same agenda. And coming to Europe, Europe does not want, all this while, if anything happens, you will see all these countries, they will stand up for this Islam. They will speak for them, defend them. But these people are going about committing murder. These people are going about firing people everywhere. Until now that they have entered Europe, they are beginning to show their true color to Europeans. Now
Yes.
Europeans don't want them anymore.
Oh.
But when they were busy doing whatever they are doing in Africa, Europeans stay quiet. Now that it has gotten to them, now they are crying and speaking out. It will touch everybody. Everybody. Just like your prime minister there. That one, look at Mumri. Dodging and dodging, meandering and meandering. I am glad that what I was watching this thing yesterday. Our President Trump blasting him.
Yes.
I was watching it yesterday. I said, oh my goodness, this is awesome. You know why? Because there is something President Trump said. He said this guy knows how to ruin relationship. He knows how to destroy relationship. So the more they are doing, the more they are destroying their relationship with America, with President Trump. And that is a good thing for Biafra. Because they are the strong hand that is holding Biafra. And as they are having issues with America now, and we are in America lobbying to get recognition, it's working out for us. Because they will not be able to beg or to convince America to continue to allow us to be held hostage by Nigeria. So, what am I saying in essence? Anybody, wherever you are, all that is happening now, and you still have not stood up. One other bit, you were playing a video of a young man talking about. One other bit, it's not the young man that is saying it. The young man was saying, the white boy was saying what Bill Gates said. Okay. That is Bill Gates saying that we are useless. We are this and that. And that is the fact. One other bit, that is the fact. You know why? It is time we stop putting all the blame on our leaders, because we let those leaders to treat us the way they are treating us. We kept quiet on them, and they turn us into nothing. They turn us into savage. We have lost respect to white people, to other people, to Asians. Why? Because of our silence. We allow few people to come into our life and ruin our life, just as we are calling Biafrans today to rise up and fight for their freedom. What are they doing? Everybody's going about their business. You go
Yes.
on social media, you see African youth, all they do is dancing. They are dancing in the streets of Europe. They are
Are
dancing
you
in the streets of Asia. They are dancing
exactly?
everywhere. That is all they know. Their natural resources is being taken away to enrich other nations. Whereas all they do is dancing and dancing, dancing, doing stupid comedy.
Yes.
Why won't white people consider you as you are occupying space? You are a wasted space. Why wouldn't they think that way? Because they look at you, they look at your leaders, what they are doing to you. And these white people are looking at you, thinking that you're going to do something, that you're going to confront your leaders, that you're going to rise up and say, and stop this madness. But instead, you refuse to do anything. Instead, you are dancing every day, get up, dress and dance, eat.
Every week.
That is all you do. Why wouldn't they regard you as nothing? Why wouldn't they insult you? Why wouldn't they want to erase you? Because you are nothing. You are occupying space. You are a waste. I don't blame those who criticize you. Some people, Africa, our President Trump said Africa is a shithole. Instead of African youth to rise up and be angry, not to be angry at Trump, at what President Trump said, but to be angry that their leaders have allowed them to become a ridicule, a mockery. Instead of them to rise up in that anger and go after their leaders who have reduced them to nothing.
Oh.
Instead, they'll be attacking a man, President Trump, a man who is calling it as it is, who does not sugarcoat or be diplomatically correct. Because that is what our people have become. Even the African Americans here, we are suffering the same thing they are suffering. Emotionally, we are being guided by emotion. We allow ourselves to be robbed. Emotions. We don't call things for what they are. Every day we allow ourselves to oh my goodness. You see, this division is what the Fulani have known about us.
Yes. And they capitalize on it.
That is why they capitalize and deploy it. And now, these ones are coming. If you do not come back in after 60 days, this and that, you see to be our prime minister. Zuzu. Only can go 247. Over labor. Now he has gone back to this useless, this CRC nonsense.
Yes, so.
This is how they will be all running around. From one hole, they will run into another hole. From one hole, they will be, at the end of the day, all of them will face the reality. They will all be shamed. Shame will be all over their face. That they will not even have the guts to come out and say, we are sorry. They will die in their shame for betraying Biafra. They let them keep running. Wanda Betty, I'm telling you, mark my word this day. Before the middle of this year, before June, every single one of them will crumble.
Yes.
Before June, you will see every single one of them will crumble and they will be looking for a way to come back to this government.
They will definitely crumble.
Mark my words. Onye Kapota, Madam Vam, every day now, how many 4 or 5 times, he will bring out different topic on YouTube. Different useless topic. He doesn't even know what he's doing. All is to seek relevance. All is to see how they can steal. Hungry set of people. But it's this time around, like you said, there can never be any mercy. There can never be any forgiveness because it is this soft-mindedness. It is what has caused all these saboteurs. It is what has caused all this. Any Dick and Harry, any idiot to get up and come and sabotage Biafra and use Biafra, the life of over 5 million people, use it to play game because we let it happen. We let it continue. But they will be taught a lesson that they will never forget in a hurry. We are going to restore our dignity. Whatever they like, let them do. Do you know that if it is an Arab country that has been seeking for this freedom? Hello, can you still hear me?
Yes, they would have gotten it.
I said, if it is an Arab country that was seeking for this freedom. By now, I tell you, European countries would have recognized them.
Yes.
European Union would have recognized it because they have ultimate respect for this Arab, because when they want something, they go for it. Whoever that is standing on their way, they cut that person down to get what they want.
Yes.
That is why they gain respect from all these European countries. They will never respect us until we reclaim our values, until we restore our dignity. They will never respect us. They will see us as a people who are occupying their space where they are on their natural resources, whatever is.
That's what these guys say, that we are deplorable, that we don't contribute anything to the global
Nothing.
economy.
What do we do? Every African leader is there looking for a handout, looking for the handouts. When the handouts come, half of it is already in their pocket. Half, they will share the remaining half. That is what they do. Handouts in people that are sitting on a multi-trillion-dollar economy. People that are sitting on natural resources worth trillions of dollars. But every year, they are expecting a handout from one country in Europe or from America. That is what they do.
Unfortunately.
Very, very, yes, you said it. Our people are docile, lame. Our man the Kanu keeps saying it. Where are the men? All you see men running around gossiping. And it's just worry. Anyway, you talk about people standing up for their right, you see them running like rats, looking for where to hide. Is this how all this country that we are running to, is this how they got their freedom? Is this how they got to where they are today? By hiding, unpatriotic. When you ask them to rise up and contribute for their freedom, they will all be running around, hiding, using their own money. They think, you people think you're smart. When we ask you to come and support your freedom, you are using your money to go and buy land, you use your money to do business, while others are sweating, scrapping every day, every week, contributing for your freedom. And then when this freedom is restored, you now come and dance and enjoy. Because it will never be well with you.
Never.
It will never be well with you. You see, when Biafra come, you will see a lot of people that will be in hardship, in suffering, in a very difficult situation. Not because there is no money, not because nothing, it's because of the evil that they did. It's because the land of Biafra will reject them. It's because the sand that they are walking on will poison them. It's because the air that they are breathing in the land of Biafra will be a poison to them. The water that comes out from the ground in Biafra will be a poison to them. Because they forsake Biafra when Biafra needed them. And when Biafra is restored by few who are standing in the gap, you will now come and enjoy that Biafra. No. It's not going to happen this time around. You people will understand that this Biafra truly is something spiritual. When Biafra is restored, you people will see that this is not all noise making. You will face the reality. Apart from the policies that the government of Biafra will put in place to make you pay, you will pay dearly in every aspect, in every ramification. Because when your people are here calling you to come and save your land, save this land of Biafra from being taken over by parasite jihadis, people that have no value for humanity, you refuse to support. You mock and laugh at us. You sabotage us. The land of Biafra will sabotage you. Every single one of you that have sabotaged this struggle, directly and indirectly, when Biafra is fully restored, even before Biafra is restored, the land of Biafra will sabotage you. Because you can never sabotage a land, and then want to come and live in that same land again.
No.
Because you think that nobody is watching you. So, anybody that is doing whatever they're doing, just let them. We have talk and talk and talk. And in my own opinion, I mean, I will not talk to these people trying to convince them what they truly know. These people are doing this on purpose. Know that they don't understand the charter. The same evil happening in Nigeria. The Senate, the House of Assembly, all these politicians, they know the truth, they know the fact, they know exactly what they are doing. But they keep on oppressing the people because they are in a contraption that is not real. They are operating in a space, a country that is not real. So who is going to hold them accountable? Will a criminal hold a fellow criminal accountable? That is what is going on. At the end of the day, Nigeria will crumble and fall. One other Betty, these people think that they have a power. I just saw in news, they said that Hamas have entered Nigeria. And they are, in fact, they say they are coming with full force right now. Hamas. What do you think that people don't, all those people that are sitting down, one other Betty, the Anya Hage in
Yes.
Lagos, in Abuja, I'm telling you, their eye go open. One that they don't know what is coming.
Yes.
Do you know that as the fire is burning right now, Israeli, IDF have told Hamas, I've told Hezbollah, I've warned Hezbollah, I've told the government of Lebanon that if there is any Syrian affiliates in there, they should better leave. The Israel said they are coming after any affiliation of Hezbollah, any affiliation of Iran in anywhere. One other Betty, all those terrorists, many of them right now, where do you think they'll be heading to?
Nigeria.
Because you know why I say where do you think they'll be? They will not go to Kenya and all they say. All of them, because all those places are fighting them. The government of these African countries have not been infiltrated by terrorists. The only country that is infiltrated by terrorists right now is Nigeria.
Yes.
So that is where they have the new way. They are coming.
I want them to be there so that America will come and get it.
That is what I'm saying. You don't even know where I'm coming. I said they are coming. That these people are going to give us our freedom sooner than we think. As they are converging to Nigeria, just like Hamas right now in Nigeria, they are trying to see how they can create a space and control Nigeria. Since the fire is burning, the hot is over there right now. Any country that is close to that area where this is happening, Lebanon, whatever, any country that is close, any Islamic country, all those places, they don't want to be in that area. They are all moving and converging to Nigeria where they have an open door policy to come in and dwell and take over Nigeria. But they don't know that they are shooting themselves in the leg because they think that the attention of America is away from Nigeria, that the attention is focused in the Middle East right now. But they don't understand that they are entering into a trap as they are all converging. I got
Yes.
drop and Nigeria, they are just like Ribadu is saying that terrorists are his brother. America is recording all that. They think that all those their propaganda, all those their lies, and all those things that they've been going to America to do, see, getting lobbies and all that, they think that it is going to save them. Wanda, after all said and done, in the next few weeks, he can hear game in Nigeria.
Yes.
You
Nigeria should be the next target because they are all converging in Nigeria.
They are all converging, and America already know that these people have been working with Nigeria, Syria. Iran have been working with Nigeria. They know that they have a strong affiliate. I said Mossad said that they are coming. Israel and Mossad already mentioning Nigeria in their communication right now. They know that many terrorists will be, in fact, no other beauty. Do you even understand that many that the Israeli forces are looking for, many Iranian terrorist groups, leaders, many of them are dead. Those that have escaped, you will be surprised that some of them will come and hide in Nigeria.
Yes.
You will be surprised that many of them will be in the northern Nigeria hiding.
Yeah, just like they moved some of these their terrorist group to Cameroon, so that all this drone will not trace them. So it's good. I said it yesterday and I'm repeating it now. They have moved some of these their terrorist group to camp in Cameroon, and Cameroon is in alliance with Nigeria.
Exactly now. For
So
that,
they will
for
not
that,
receive it.
they will. Madam Segi, everything is working out with them camping in Cameroon, and Cameroon are protecting them. That it is creating a pathway for the Amazonians. The same way it is creating a pathway for us, as they are, Nigerian government is harboring and creating more terrorist group are harboring them. And they are with include the affiliation with Iran. All this thing is going to come to haunt them in no distant time. One that bit to
Yes,
watch.
yes.
America, they think that Donald Trump has forgotten them. That is what they think. The next wave of attack that is coming to Nigeria, one that Betty, all of them, they don't know what is coming. One that, let me stop here for now and get back to work. Thank you.
Odima, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Biafrans, we have. Oh, yeah, my brother Yoshi, thank you so much. You also came to support Biafrans from Germany. Thank you so much. Biafrans, you have heard my brother, Mighty Dot. He says his own the way he feels, and he goes straight to the point. We are now talking Iran, Iran, Iran. We should not be distracted. We should not be distracted. When we're all the chi na chulia ijiji, but you have to make effort. You have to make effort. Those of you who are waiting in Nigeria, waiting, oh, let us see if Obi can do it. We will have to restructure Nigeria. Shetim Kashim or Kashim Shetim has said, restructure my foot. How my heka hobby? They know what they are doing. The question is, you that is a Biafran, do you know what you want? Because they are not leaving you anytime soon. They are not. And we were told by this very man called Obida Ama Lafia what their plans are. You don't need anybody to tell you that these people, even in 2030, Fulani is not giving up. And we are not ready to fight till then. 2030 is here. How many years from here? 2027, we were crying in 2021, 2027. This is it. Next year. Next year. So these people are not giving up. What are you people doing? Rise up. Donate to fund your government in exile. Donate. Because when Biafra come, we are not going to practice anything in Nigeria. Nepotism, man no man, not at all. Wherever you fall in, every category, you will be placed there. You will be treated as a foreigner, and you will obtain your visa, and you will pay a very high amount of money to enter Biafra. And as a Biafran, every 6 months, you will renew your visa. We will generate that money from you. So come now and join what we are doing. They were my brother. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Ona bibia by bunyem sense. Were na ikuku ife m na-ekwu na ndị be anyị fadị ka okwute onye na-akụwa ha n'idile energy. If you are breaking our people to hear what you are saying, you need energy. You need energy. So I will be stopping from here. We have done very well today. Tomorrow is another day. Biafrans, I showed you people this video. Let me show it again. Let me show that video again so that you will see what is going on now. Do not say that I did not tell you or I did not show it. Look at it here. Unafuge. Ifa bụ ndị Hausa, Fulani terrorists. They are coming with force.
Nigerians, these people don't come, oh. Then don't come, oh. Share this video for me. Share this video and follow this page for more. I'm going to give an update as they hot. These people then don't arrive. Then don't arrive.
Who are these people? The terrorists. Look at them. Unafugofa. They are coming. They are not giving up. Anytime soon. They are not. So, una fugo fana trailer, and this trailer, the two, watch.
We go there careful. This people then they enter both southeast, south every day, southwest every day. Be careful and follow this page. You will follow this page for more. Nigeria.
Have you people seen it? That's the terrorists. That is the terrorist. And I am tempted to play for you this once more. Very tempted to do that.
Bill Gates, at least 3 billion people need to die. So we'll just start off in Africa. We'll start doing our research there, and we'll eliminate most of the Africans because they're deplorable. They're worthless. They're not part of this world economy. So they have their rights taken away, and they're suppressed, and they're experimented. Yeah, well, these are not my words. These are Bill Gates' words. Yeah. Just Google Bill Gates and...
He said it is Bill Gates' words. Una forget that you have nobody to talk for you. Nobody to speak on your behalf. You only have yourselves. Unu chokwa egosikwa unu another one. Nge egosikwa unu another one. Kunu we malu na these people are not giving up. They are not giving up. They are not. Let me show you. Because on adima madu na-eme something. Onye anwa na ina agwaju inatu ya n'isi. Ka iwe malu ma ị ga-ebunkwa ya bụ ibu. Listen to this man.
How many people did they kill? They only kill, sometimes some of them are on drugs. Some of them are on drugs.
He first of all said, how many people do they kill? They kill.
That killing is not killing to, they want the money. So they're ready and they're comfortable. They can keep somebody as long as they are. Because they are in the bush, really in the bush. Getting there is very remote. They can keep somebody so they don't have, when they kill it must be accidental. Maybe somebody they took who is sick. But tell me who they have killed. How many few?
See how Shenwu is looking like a Ishewu. You see? They can't tell them anything. Nobody has right to talk to these people. Gumi is the man who goes to all these neighboring African countries to recruit these people that I showed you on the trailer. And he said that they only kill by accident.
They've killed people. No, they don't kill. If they kill, in the box, they will kill people there. They want money from the people. They want, what do you call it?
They burn down houses. They've killed people.
This is another thing. That is the ethnic war. That's not mandatory. Maybe if a nomadic man went to that village and he was killed or lynched, so they come in a group and ransack the village, not to steal, just to...
They come in group and ransack the village.
Revenge. And this is their mode of defense, instilling fear. It's just like the honey. When you want to take its honey, the whole bunch of soldiers follow you. This is exactly... So that killing is not the stealing. You don't combine it with the
See, he's now speaking from both sides of his mouth. He doesn't know how to arrange the killing or how to narrate the killing process by his people. So, Biafrans, when you see this type of video, you will know that these people are not ready to give up. Fulanis don't give up. We must donate to finance our government in exile. Donate. Nobody is asking you now, go and fight, or go and carry gun, or go and violate, or vandalize, or become violent. No, that's not who we are. I showed Okocha from beginning to the end so that you will understand we are not this kind of people. The kind of people we are, we want peace. But these Fulanis, they don't care. Look at this man. After serving Nigeria as a military man, his son is now a military man. He now started serving Nigeria as a terrorist leader. So, Biafrans, when you see this type of thing, you will know that they are not giving up. They are not. They are not giving up. So share this message, let it go viral, and click the like button so that Facebook and YouTube will continue to allow me to use this page because they don't charge me anything. I only pay for the studio. But these two connections, they require to know that I have as many people so that they can advertise when I finish with this platform. Click the like button and share it. I will leave it here, my people. We have tried for today. It's almost 3 hours. Let us do the needful. And the needful is to be with your people. Work together like the Fulanis. All of them did not come from the same tribe, but they are working together. And this is the loophole, the advantage they are taking over us. My people, close this gap with your Ejema and Eje. They one of my people. All hail Biafra. Peace, progress, unity, 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 and equity. Unity. We need it. And now, bye-bye from here. I love you all. Keep sharing the message so that it goes viral. They one of my people. Bye from here. Thank you, Mighty Dot. Thank you, everybody. Monday, Yoshi, Mighty. Ndewono. Bye-bye from here.